Hello students. In this video I am going to explain question number 29, which is the most weightage marked question, 3 and 5 marks together in an easy way. And also I am going to explain each and every question of Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics paper 4 of 058041 October November 2025. Let me start. Question number 1. A quadrilateral has rotational symmetry of order 2. Two diagonals that are the only lines of symmetry. Write down the geometrical name of this quadrilateral. Now the quadrilateral which has two lines of symmetry, two diagonals as the only lines of symmetry, is rhombus, and it has the rotational symmetry of 2. So write down rhombus. Question number 2. Solve 11 minus 2x is equal to 4. So whenever solve question comes, we have to find the value of x. Keeping the x terms on to the left hand side, bring the constant to the right hand side. First step. Minus 2x is equal to 4 minus 11 is equal to, again minus 2x will be equal to minus 7. Minus minus gets cancelled. This gives you x value as 7 by 2, which is 3.5. Question number 3. The diagram shows two parallel lines and a straight line. Find the value of x. These two are parallel lines, and this is the line which is like a transversal. We need to find the value of x. So to find the value of x, like let us find out this value, because this will be the corresponding angle for the angle x. So finding out the angle here, this is the linear pair, that is these two angles. These two angles are supplementary. So you to get this angle, we need to do 180 minus 55. 125. So x will be also 125. Question number 4. Question number 4. A train journey starts at 22:16. The journey takes 5 hours 52 minutes. Find the time the train journey finishes. Finding the finishing time here from 22:16. So 22:16 the journey is starting. After 5 hours it will be 22 plus 5. So after 22 2 hours it will be 12 o'clock at midnight. So 12:16, that is 00:16, then 1:16 and 2:16. So let me write 1 2 3 4 5 hours. This is 23:16, then 24 will be 00:16, where the day starts 00 and then 16 minutes passed. Next it is 01:16, then 02:16, then 03:16. This is 3:16 a.m. Then 52 minutes, if I add 52 minutes, 15 plus 16 plus 52 is 68. That is 1 hour 8 minutes. So that 1 hour can be added to the hour place, that is 4, and 8 minutes left. So 0408 will be the answer. Question number 5. In triangle ABC, AB is equal to 8 centimeters, AC is equal to 7 centimeters, and BC is equal to 5 centimeters. Using a ruler and the compasses only, construct triangle ABC. The side AB has been drawn for you. Now the side AB has given as 8 centimeter, that is already given to you, and we need to complete this triangle using the compass and ruler. This video I have put in the description, you can watch, because I cannot show you the compass and ruler on this app. So you can go through the descriptions for the answer A and B. The measuring of angle ACB also is shown there. Now we'll continue with question number C and C1 and 2. Question C is triangle ABC is a scale drawing of a field. The scale is 1 is to 10,000. Find the actual distance from A to B. Give your answer in kilometers. Now already we know that from A to B it is in centimeters, that is 8 centimeters. Now actual distance will be 8 multiplied by 10,000 because it is 1 is to 10,000, which is 80,000. Now 80,000 centimeters, this is centimeters. So 80,000 centimeters, if I convert into kilometers, I need to divide that with 100,000. 100,000, that is 0.8 kilometers. So the answer is 0.8 kilometers. Next question B. B is due east of A. Find the bearing of A from B. Now if I draw a rough triangle like this, which is A, B and C. Already AB is given in the question, you can see here. So C will be here. Now we need to find the bearing of A from B. So for finding the bearing of A from B, let us draw a north line here at B. So this will be the angle. So when you want to find the angle here, you see that this line, if I extend, this will be 90 degrees and this remaining angle will be 180 degrees because it is straight line, because it's A and B are in straight line. 180 plus 90 you can do here. 180 plus 90, 270. So that is the bearing of A from B. Question number 1 and 2 are done in 5. Now question number 6. Expand G into 3 minus 2G. G into 3 minus 2G will be G into 3 is 3G minus 2 into G into G is 2G square. So this is the answer. Question number 7. A. Number line is given. Write down the inequality represented in the diagram. So this is x. So you are seeing that there is a not shaded circle at minus 3. So it is minus 3 less than x less than or equal to, because it is shaded, 2. It is up to 2. It is starting at minus 3 and up to 2. So it should be less than x less than or equal to 2. Question B. Write down the integer values of x that satisfies the inequality minus 4 less than 2x less than or equal to 8. So now that is 2x here. So what will be the where will the value of x lie in between which two numbers? So you have to divide the whole thing by 2, because 2x divided by 2 is x. So minus 4 divided by 2 will be minus 2 and 8 divided by 2 will be 4. So that means x lies minus 2 less than equal to less than x less than or equal to 4. So the write down the integer values. So write down all the values: minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. No, minus 2 is not included because it is less than. Then minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are the values of x in this given range. Question number 8 now. Calculate 3.5 square minus 2.2 cube whole raised to 1 by 4. Use your calculators. 3.5 square minus 2.2 raised to 3 whole raised to 1 by 4. 1.125033. So it is 1.125. Question number 8 is done. Question number 9. An athlete runs at a speed of 9.5 meters per second. Convert this speed into kilometers per hour. So meters per second converting into kilometers per hour, that is small unit to big unit, you need to divide. So if I convert meter, 1 meter into 1 meter into kilometer, I will need to divide by 1000. That is 1 divided by 1000. And if I convert 1 second into 1 hour, I will divide 1 divided by 3600. This is kilometers, this is hour. So 9.5 meters per second will be 9.5 into 3600 by 1000. Find out. 34.2 kilometers per hour. Question number 10. A is the point 2, 1. AB, vector AB is 2, 4. Find the coordinates of B. Now for this question you need to know that vector AB is always equal to vector position vector of OB minus position vector of OA. Let me explain through diagram. Now suppose this is AB, this is B, this is A, this is the vector AB. Now if I start from origin, this is O. Now to go from A to B, I need to go AO plus OB. Now if the vector AO is A, sorry, OA is A, if suppose vector OA is A, that is position vector, and OB is B, then AO will be minus A and OB will be B. So that will be B minus A. So that's why we always take any vector from A to B or any one letter to the other letter position. You will have to do position vector of the last letter minus the first letter, position vector of the first letter. So now you know what is OA. OA is 2, 1. The vector OA is 2, 1 like this, because the coordinates of point A is 2, 1. You need to find the coordinates of B. So OB will be using this equation. OB will be AB plus OA. So AB, you know what it is, 2, 4 given, it is given. OA you found out just now. So it will be 2 plus 2, 4 and 4 plus 1, 5. OB is 4 and 5. So coordinates of B are 4, 5. Question number 11. In a sale, the prices of coats are reduced by 15%. The original price of a coat is $60. Calculate the sale price of the coat. So the original price is $60. It has reduced to 15%. So when a number is reduced to 15%, that will be the 85% of the original number, because 100 minus 15 is 85. So 60 into 85 by 100 will be 60 into 85 by 100 is equal to 51. So $51 is the price which was reduced. You can write here 100 minus 15 is equal to 85. Therefore, discount price is equal to 85% of 60. So the answer is 51. Question B. The sale price of a different coat. The sale price of a different coat is $58.14. Calculate the original price of this coat. So now already the discount price is given to us. We need to find the original price. So to find the original price will be the discounted price multiplied by 100 divided by 85. So this is the original price you'll get. $68.4. $68.40. Question number 12. Some students are asked if they like football F or rugby or. The Venn diagram shows the results. This is the Venn diagram. Find the number of students who do not like rugby. Now the students who do not like rugby will be except this part. Except this part will be the students who do not like rugby. So that is 30, 33 and 4, because 4 is also included in the students who do not like rugby. So this is 33 plus 4, which is 37. 37 is the answer. Question number B. Use set notation to describe the region containing students who like rugby but not football. Now the students who like rugby but not football will be the area outside rugby, who like rugby but not football. Yeah. So but this also will be included in this, because this part is also football, the also included the students who like football. So this also should be exempted, only this part. Wait, I'll show you with another color. Only this part will be the, you need to find the set notation. So you first, this part which is I shaded with pink will be F complement, and then intersecting the R value, R set. So it should be F complement intersection R. Question number 13. The diagram shows two vertical poles. The diagram shows two vertical poles AE and PT. This is AE, this is PT, standing on horizontal ground AP, on this ground. Calculate the angle of elevation of point T from the point E. We need to find out the angle of elevation from point T to point E. And when you find the elevation, you need to draw the horizontal line on this. So now the angle which will be, you need to find out is this angle. angle TE, let us suppose this is O. So diagram shows to calculate the angle. Now how to find out the angle? We'll see we need to if you want to find out this angle, you need to know the opposite side, which is this, and the adjacent side, which is this. So first of all, the adjacent side will be 33 because it is just the opposite side, and you can see this is a rectangle. This is a rectangle. So in a rectangle, the opposite sides are equal. So the angle, required angle will be, and what about the opposite side? Opposite side will be 12.6 minus this whole line minus 1.5. This part should be removed. So 12.6 minus 1.5, that is the opposite side, and the adjacent side is 33 meters. So the angle will be tan inverse, because we are doing tan theta is equal to tan inverse 12.6 minus 1.5 by 33. Find out tan inverse 12.6 minus 1.5 by 33, 18.591. 18.59, that we can write it as 18.6. Question number 14. A cube contains a solid metal sphere. The sphere touches all the faces of the cube. The side length of the cube is 8 centimeters. So for this question, I have drawn this rough diagram here where a cube and a sphere is shown. So when the sphere touches all the faces, the back side and the front side and even the top and bottom, so when it touches in such way, the radius of the sphere will be half of the side of the cube. So that is 4 centimeters, because 8 centimeter is the side of the cube. So using the radius as 4, we can find out the volume of sphere. The volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume of the sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So you know what is r now. Keep the pi as it is, and it is 4 cube. Find out what is the value of 4 raised to 4, because there is one 4 already there in the numerator. 256. So it is 256 by 3 pi centimeter cube. Question number B. A is already done. Calculate the percentage of the cube that is not occupied by the sphere. Now we have to find out for this both the volume of cube and already sphere we have just done in question A. So volume of the cube is equal to 8 cube, that is side cube. So 8 cube is how much? 8 cube 512. 512 centimeter cube. The percentage of cube that is not occupied means you have to subtract the volume of cube and the volume of sphere, then divide with the volume of cube, multiply by 100. So write down percentage of the cube not occupied subtract 512 minus 256 by 3 pi divided by again 512, because it is out of the complete cube you have to find out the percentage, so we have to take the bigger number. Find out 512 minus 256 by 3, 256 pi by 3 by 512. 0.476 and multiply this with 100, we get 47.64. So it is 47.64%. If I round it into one decimal place, it is 47.6%. Question number B is done. C now. The density of the metal of the sphere is 7.86 grams per centimeter cube. Calculate the mass of the sphere. Give your answer in kilograms. Now, the density formula is given. Using this formula, mass will be equal to density by density multiplied by volume. The volume of the sphere we already found out. The density mass will be, density is given 7.86 grams per centimeter cube multiplied by volume. We already did here, 256 by 3 pi, 256 by 3 pi. Find out. 7.86 into 256 pi by 3, that is equal to 2107.129. 2107.129 grams. But they said we need to find the answer in kilograms. So to find the answer in kilograms, divide by 1000. We get answer in kilograms. So the point shifts 3 digits left. So it is 2.107129 kilograms. Make it 2.107 with 3 decimal places. That is enough. So it is 2.107 kilograms. Question number D. The sphere is melted down and made into a solid cylinder with radius 3.1 centimeter. Calculate the total surface area of the cylinder. So to find the total surface area of the cylinder, we need to know the measurements of cylinder. So where radius is given, but the height of the cylinder we don't know. So to find the height of the cylinder, we have to take the volume of the sphere and volume of cylinder to be equal and find the height of it. So first of all, the formula for volume of cylinder will be, volume of a cylinder is pi r square h, and we know the volume of the sphere. Volume of sphere is, volume of the sphere is 256 by 3 pi. So take it, both are equal, is equal to pi. R is 3.1 of the cylinder. So in the place of r square, I am taking 3.1 square into height. Now r pi gets cancelled. Taking h, only keeping h, bring 3.1 square onto the other side to find the value of h. This is the height. Now if I don't want to calculate this, I can keep it as it is, because we need to find out something else also here, that is total surface area of the cylinder. So total surface area of the cylinder will be, total surface area of the cylinder is equal to 2 pi r into r plus h. Just write down the values as it is, 2 pi r into 3.1 into 3.1 plus 256 by 3 into 3.1 square. Put this whole thing in the calculator. 2 into 5 into 3.1 into, open the brackets, 3.1 plus 256 by 3 into 3.1 square, close the bracket. 233.337. 233.3 will be the answer. So 33 I'll write centimeter square. So I will round it to one decimal place. 233.3. Question number 15 now. A, B, C lie on a circle. A, B, C lie on a circle. Center O. This is the center. TA and TB are tangents. TA and TB are tangents to the circle at A and B. So A and B respectively. Calculate angle ATB. We need to find out the angle. This is not given. Need to find out. So to find this angle, let us first draw the lines from the center to the point where the tangent is drawn. So now when you draw these two lines, you see that these two angles are 90 degrees, because the angle made by the tangent and the radius is always 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees, and this angle at the center BOA will be double of the angle on the circle. That is, the angle BCA is given, so BOA will be double of angle BCA. So now first of all we'll mention all these things. Angle A, not A, sorry, angle BOA, okay, we can write BOA is equal to 2 into angle BCA. Why? Because angle at the center is double the angle at the circle. So here angle BOA is equal to, or AOB is equal to 2 into 67. What is 2 into 67? 134. Now the other two angles, angle TAO and angle TBO is equal to 90 degrees. Why? Because angle between the tangent and the radius is right angle. Now when you see this, now this is a quadrilateral. So now you can mention here quadrilateral BOAT. In quadrilateral BOAT, We know three angles. We can find out the fourth angle. So angle BTA or ATB, or let me mention ATB only. Angle ATB will be 360 minus the sum of three angles. Let me do that in calculator. 134 plus 90 plus 90 is equal to 314. Let me write just 314 is equal to 360 minus 46 is equal to 46 degrees. So angle ATB is 46. Question number 16. The table shows some information about the heights of 50 plants. Height in centimeters is given and their range is given in three different classes. Frequency is given 3, 24, 23. They are asking us to calculate an estimate of the mean height. So mean height will be equal to mean height. You need to multiply the mid value of the class with frequency and add all those. So mid value of first class 5 plus 10 by 2. What is 5 plus 10 by 2? 5 plus 10 divided by 2, 7.5. So 7.5 multiplied by 3 plus the mid value of second class 10 plus 12 divided by 2 is 11. So 11 multiplied by 24 plus the third class 12 plus 20 by 2, 12 plus 20 divided by 2, 16. 16 into 23 by the total number of plants, which is 50. Do this again in calculator. 7.5 into 3 plus 11 into 24 plus what is the next number? 16. 16 into 23 by 50. 13.09. 13.09 is the, and what is the unit? Centimeters. 13.09 centimeters is the height, mean height of the plants. Question number 17. Find the equation of the straight line that passes through the points 2, 0 and 0, 4. Give your answers in the form y is equal to mx plus c. So now the 2 points are given 2, 0 and 0, 4. Using 2 points, how to find out the gradient? We have learned that x1, y1, x2, y2. So m will be y2, that is gradient minus gradient. How to find out gradient? Using the coordinates y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. y2 is 4 minus y1 is 0 and x2 is 0, x1 is 2. 4 by minus 2, answer is minus 2. So gradient is minus 2 now. Now what is the y-intercept? Y-intercept will be the line where it is passing or cutting y-axis. So you know the y coordinate of the point 0, 4 is 4. So y-intercept is 4. Therefore C is 4. Substitute now. Y is equal to minus 2x, that is mx plus 4. This is the answer. Question number 18. The diagram shows part of the speed time graph for an athlete in a race. Calculate the distance the athlete runs in the first 10 seconds. So here this is a speed and time graph. So whenever speed time graph is given, to find out the distance we need to find out the area under the graph. So find out that distance is equal to, the first is this part, that is triangle. So we'll do half into, base is 2, this part is 2, and this part is 8, height is 8. Then this you add to the area of this part, that is rectangle. So this is 8 and this is also 8, that means it is a square. So 8 into 8, 2 gets cancelled, this is just 8, 8 plus 64, which is 72. What is the distance unit here? It is meters per second, the speed is given, so that means you get the answer in meters. So 72 meters is the distance. Question number B. The length of the race is 100 meters. After 10 seconds, the athlete continues to run at a speed 8 meters per second until the end of the race. Calculate the total time the athlete takes to complete the 100-meter race. Now the speed for the distance which he ran already was 72. So what is the speed there? The speed was, actually we don't need any speed here, we need to find out the total time. Okay, time is equal to, so first of all let me write the speed time distance time formula. Then using this, if I find out time, it will be distance by speed. So now the first 10 minutes, first 10 seconds, sorry, the distance was 72 meters. So that is 10 seconds, we know the time. We know the time for the first 72 meters, that is 10 seconds. But the next, what is the distance remaining? That is distance remain after 72 meters will be 100 minus 72. So 100 minus 72 is 28. 28 meters. And speed is 8 meters per second. Speed 8 meters per second. So time will be distance by speed, that is 28 by 8. So 28 by 8 will be 3.5. 3.5 seconds. But they asked us the total time. So total time is equal to 10 seconds in the first question, which we know, plus 3.5, that is 13.5 seconds. Question 19. The mass of a radioactive substance decays exponentially at a rate of 10% per day. The initial mass of the substance is 220 grams. Find the number of whole days it takes for the mass of the substance to first be less than 1 gram. Now this is the decaying question, which is exponentially decaying. The initial weight is 20 grams. The rate per day is 10%. We need to find out the number of whole days where the weight becomes less than 1 gram. So here you can use the formula of that exponential depreciation. So the number of days Bn So taking the initial weight multiplied by 1 minus 10 by 100, because it is depreciation, it has to be subtracted, whole raised to n. We need to find the value of n where it should be less than 1. Okay, so we'll try in calculator making the values of n and changing the values of n until it becomes less than 1. And we can also write instead of 1 minus 10 by 100 as 0.9 also. Okay, let me write that also. So it is 20 into, because 100 minus 10, this when you combine this fraction with number, 10 100 minus 10 is 90, 90 by 100 is 0.9. So 0.9 raised to n need to be less than 1. Just put this in calculator. 20 into 0.9 raised to, if I take 10, it's 6.9. So let me go double of it, 20, it is 2.4. So let me go a little more further, like 5, it is 1 point, still more than 5, more than 1, sorry. So let me go one by one now. 26 is 1.2, 27 is 1.1, 28 is 1.0, 29 is 0.9. So this is the answer. Let me write the value also, 0.942. Therefore n is equal to 29 number of days. So answer is 29. Question number 20, sequence question. These are the first 5 terms of a sequence. Find the next term. So now when you see the numbers 42, 24, 48, it's 48, 24, 12, 6, 3. So when you are going one by one, it's getting half. 48 half is 24, 28, 24 half is 12, 12 half is 16, 16 half is 3. So it's a geometric progression. So now the next term will be just half of 3, that is divided by 2. It is 1.5. The next term is 1.5. Question number B, find the nth term. So for geometric progression, we need to use the rule a into r raised to n minus 1, where a is the first term, a is first term, it is 48, and r will be the term 2 divided by term 1. So it is 1 by 2. Follow this. Substitute 48 into 1 by 2 whole raised to n minus 1. This will be 48. 1 into any number, 1 raised to any number is just 1, and 2 raised to n minus 1 in denominator. Then 48 by 2 raised to n into 2 raised to minus 1. This can be written as 48, 2 raised to minus 1 goes into numerator and the power becomes plus 1 by 2 raised to n. That will be 48 into 2, that is 96, into 1 by 2 whole raised to n we can write. So it is 96 into 1 by 2 whole raised to n is the nth term. Question number 20 is done. Now question number 21. In triangle STU, ST is equal to 8 centimeters, SU is equal to 9 centimeters, and angle TSU is equal to 50 degrees. Calculate the area of triangle STU. So let me draw a rough triangle like this. STU, STU. Angle TSU is given, that is 50 degrees. ST side is given, ST is 8 centimeters. SU side is given, that is 9 centimeters. Now we need to find out the area of the triangle STU. So two sides and the angle in between those two sides are given. We can use the rule area of the triangle as area of triangle STU will be half into the given sides into sine of the angle. Find out half into 8 into 9 into sine 50 degrees. 27 point 27.5775. 27.577 can be written as, or else I can, okay, let me write first. It is centimeter square, so it is 27.6 centimeter square. 27.6. Question 22. Alex invests $200 at a rate of R% per year, compound interest. At the end of 25 years, the value of the investment is $301. Find the value of R. So the investment is done $200 here. Rate is R given, and it is a compound interest per year. It is for 25 years. And the end of the after the 25 years, the value is $301.10. Just use the formula here, compound interest. So it is 200 into 1 plus R by 100 whole raised to 25 is equal to $301.10. One by one, bring all the numbers to the right hand side to get the value of R. Then now the power here is 25. So to remove the power, you need to do root of 25. So here the 25 power and root will be cancelled. 25th root of 301.10 by 200. Next, bring 1 onto the right hand side. 25th root of 301.10 by 200 minus 1. Find out. We have to take, okay, this is the right 25th root of 301.10 by 200 minus 1. We get 0.016499. 0.016499 R by 100. Now to get 100, we have to multiply 100, to get the value of R, we need to multiply this value with 100. 1.6499. Therefore, R is equal to 1.65. I'll round 4 to 5. So this is the percentage. So answer is 1.65. Question number 23. Y is proportional to 1 by root x plus 1. When x is equal to 8, y is equal to 3. Find y in terms of x. So whenever something is proportional, so you need to take it as equation equal to with a constant multiplied to it. So that's why you will get k in the numerator here. K into 1, k. K is constant. Now we know the value of x and y. Using this, find the value of k. Y is 3. So 3 k by root 8 plus 1. X is 8. So 3 is equal to k by root 9 and 3 is equal to k by 3. This gives the value of k as this 3 comes onto the left hand side. So 3 into 3, that is 9. Now keeping this k value in the equation which we formed here, y is equal to k. In the place of k we have to write 9 because we already got the value of k. 9 by root x plus 1 will be the y in terms of x. So 9 by root x plus 1. Question number 20. Martha walks a distance of 10 kilometers at a speed of x kilometers per hour. She then runs a distance of 5 kilometers at a speed of x plus 1 kilometers per hour. The total time taken for the whole journey is 3.5 hours. Question A. Write down an expression in terms of x for the time Martha is walking. So now the time Martha is walking, first of all, what is time? Time is equal to distance by speed. So now walking, when she is walking, the distance she's walked is 10 kilometers and speed is x. So just substitute 10 by x. This is the answer. 10 by x hours. Question number B. Show that 7x square minus 2x minus 80 is equal to 0. We have to show this expression using this question here. So now total time is 3.5. So 3.5 is equal to the distance is for distance she walked will be, the time she took to walk will be 10 by x. Then the time she took to run was 5 distance and the speed is x plus 4. Now combine this to make it the given expression. 3.5 hours is equal to, when you take the LCM you have to multiply the denominators here. Then numerator of the first fraction will be 10 into x plus 4 plus second fraction 5 into x. The next step 3.5 as it is, 10 into x plus 4 is 10x plus 40 plus 5x by x into x plus 4 is x square plus 4x. Simplify the numerator. 3.5 is equal to 15x plus 40 by x square plus 4x. Now bring x square plus 4x to the left hand side by doing cross multiplication. So 3.5 into x square plus 4x is equal to 15x plus 40. Again multiply 3.5 into x square will be 3.5 x square. Then 3.5 into 4x means 3.5 into 4. Sorry, 3.5 into 4 will be 14. So it will be 14x. Then bring 15x onto the left hand side, 40 onto the left hand side. You get the equation as 3.5 x square. 14 minus 15 is minus x, minus 40 is equal to 0. Now we need to get the equation as this. So now you will see that when you multiply 3.5 with 2 you get 7. 3.5 with 2 you get 7, minus 1 with 2 minus 2, minus 40 with 2 you get 80. So the next step you will write here, multiplying by 2, you get 2 into 3.5, that is 7x square minus 2x minus 80 is equal to 0. Question number A and B is done. Question number C. Solve This given equation, again the same equation, 7x square minus 2x minus 80 equal to 0. Giving your answers corrected to two decimal places, you must show all your working. So now solving the quadratic equation, we can use the formula here. Given equation is 7x square minus 2x minus 80 is equal to 0. Here a is 7, b is minus 2, c is minus 80. Taking the formula minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4 into ac by 2a. X is equal to minus of minus 2 plus or minus square root of b square minus 4 into 7 into minus 80 by 2 into 7. Minus of minus becomes plus 2 here, plus or minus, even minus 2 whole square becomes plus 4, and minus into minus is plus here, 4 into 7 into 8 by 2 by 7, 2 into 4, 7 is 14 in the denominator. Do this in the calculator. Fraction button 2 plus, let us take plus first, square root of 4 plus 4 into 7 into 80. 80 by 14 is equal to 3.526. Later we will round it to two decimal places. Then bring, uh, I mean change the sign here. You'll get the answer again. Minus 3.240. These are the values of x we got. Okay, so write down the values of x by rounding to the two decimal places. So it is 3.53 and this is minus 3.24. Question D. Calculate the difference between the time Martha is walking and the time she is running. Give your answer in hours and minutes, correct to the nearest minute. First of all, we'll do the time she took to walk. Find out the time she walked. Time she walked will be the same thing like 10 by x. So 10 by x is 3.53. Find out 10 by 3.53 will be 10 by 3.53 is 2.832. If I change it into hours and minutes, it is 2 hours 49 minutes. 50 minutes because we have to round to the nearest minute. 2 hours 50 minutes, okay? 50 minutes. Then time she ran is 5 by 3.53, that is x, plus 4, that is 5 by 7.53. Find out that also. 5 by 7.53. Change it into hours and minutes, that is 39 minutes 50.44 seconds. So it is 40 minutes, you can round to just 40 minutes. Now we'll find out the difference. Difference is equal to 2 hours 50 minutes minus 40 minutes. So you will obviously subtract minutes from minutes. So 40 taken out from 50 will be 10 minutes. So that will be 2 hours 10 minutes. 2 hours 10 minutes is the answer. Question number 25. Sky sorts parcels into two types, light and heavy. Type of the parcel light and heavy, and light parcel the mass is 0 to 2 and heavy parcel the mass is 2 to 5. The histogram shows some information about the number of parcels Sky sorts in one day. So this is the diagram given where the histogram for one of the, that is for light, is drawn, but the next heavy is not drawn. Find the number of light parcels. Using this histogram, we need to find out the number of light parcels. So number of light parcels is nothing but frequency. So frequency you will get when you know the frequency density. You multiply frequency density with class size. So frequency density is 20 here and class size is 2. So that means 40 light parcels you have. Answer is 40. Question B. There are 102 heavy parcels. 102 heavy parcels. Complete the histogram. That means now here we know the frequency. Using the frequency, we have to find out the frequency density. Frequency is given. Frequency density is equal to frequency divided by class size. So frequency is 102. Class size is, find out, just see here in the table, 2 to 5, that is 3. Find out that 102 divided by 3 is 34. So 34 is the frequency density here. So what is the frequency density? 34. So check where is 34 here. When you see the numbers are 5 boxes leaving gap. So each box is 2 numbers because there are 10 numbers in between. So 34 will be this line. So use your rulers here. 34 is this line. Complete the histogram. This is the answer. Next, question number 26. Solve the simultaneous equation. You must show all your working. The equations are y is equal to 2x minus 3x minus 7. Y is equal to 2x minus 7. Now you can take these two as equal because both the equations are given in the form of x. So equate both of them. 2x square. Take equation 1, equation 2. Equation 1 is equal to equation 2. So 2x square minus 3x minus 7 is equal to 2x minus 7. Find out, make it into a quadratic equation. Minus 3x minus 7 minus 2x plus 7 is equal to 0. Minus 7 plus 7 gets cancelled. 2x square as it is, and minus 3x minus 2x is minus 5x is equal to 0. Taking x common here, 2x minus 5 will be in the bracket. X into 2x minus 5. So now x will be 0 here. Then 2x minus 5 will also be 0. X will be 5 by 2, that is 2.5. So therefore we got the values of x and 0. Now when x is equal to 0, y is equal to, take equation 2. Equation 2, 2x, that is 2 into 0 minus 7 will be 0 minus 7, that is minus 7. So when x is 0, y is minus 7. Then next, when x is 2.5, in equation 2 again, y will be 2 into 2.5 minus 7. 2 into 2.5 is 5 minus 7, that is minus 2. So when x is equal to 2.5, y is minus 2. Question number 27. The diagram shows a prism of length 15 centimeters. The cross section of the prism is a trapezium. This is the cross section. Angle DAB is equal to 90 degrees. Angle ADC is equal to 90 degrees. DAB ADC. Then AB is equal to 10 centimeters. This is AB. AD is equal to 5 centimeters, and then DC is equal to 7 centimeters. Calculate the angle the diagonal AG makes with the base ABFE. So we have to find that this diagonal AG. So let us draw the diagonal first. This is the diagonal AG. AG, this is diagonal. It should make an angle with the base. So base also should have a line. Then only you can exactly find the angle. So this is that angle you need to find out. So to find this angle, you at least need to know the measurement of two sides made by this triangle. So this is the right triangle. The right angle is here. So we need to know AG, AF, or we should at least know GF and AF. Sorry, yeah, GF and AF to get this value of the angle. So this green line is AF, which is in triangle ABF. So let me find that first. In triangle ABF, AF will be, now AF is a hypotenuse for triangle ABF. So AF will be square root of 10 square plus 15 square. We got AF. Now we'll find out AG. To find AG, we need to draw one more line here on the top of the triangle, the prism. So from D to G, I'll connect a line that will be again a diagonal for rectangle DCGH. So when I take this side, I will get the value of that line DG. Using DG and DA, using DG and DA, that is DG and DA, I will find out this line AG. So first we'll find out DG. So for finding DG, we can take any triangle. In triangle DCG, there are two triangles there. Any one you can take. Triangle DCG, DG will be square root of, now one side is 7, the other side will be 15 because this is opposite. So this is 15. So 15 square plus 7 square, or 7 square plus 15 square. This is the value for DG. Now taking DG and ADA, so now again take the another triangle. In triangle ADG, AG will be, AG is the hypotenuse now. Okay, so that will be equal to square root of 7 square, or else you will have to take without square root first. That is 7 square plus 15 square plus 5 square. Because DG, this is DG, this is the side perpendicular, one of the perpendicular side, and the other perpendicular side is 5. So take the square root of that. We got AG now, and we know AF also. Now if I take this angle as theta, and we know the one of the perpendicular sides and hypotenuse, that is adjacent side we know. So let us take cos theta is equal to adjacent side, that is AG, square root of 7 square plus 15 square plus 5 square by AF, which is square root of 10 square plus 15 square. This will give you the angle by taking inverse of the trigonometric function cos inverse of square root of 7 square plus 15 square plus 5 square by 10 square plus 15 square. Find out using calculator. Cos inverse of square root of 7 square plus 15 square plus 5 square by square root of 10 square plus 15 square, that is equal to 16.429. So theta is equal to 16.429 degrees. So let us round it to one decimal place only. Okay, 16.4 will be the answer. Question number 28. F of x is 7 raised to x minus 4. Find the value of x when, in question A they are asking f of x is equal to 1. So f of x is already given to us, that is 7 raised to x minus 4, that if you take it as 1. So whenever you see an exponential question where the base and power is there and on the other side there is 1, you can simply take instead of 1 as the same base with power 0, because any number to the power of 0 is always 1. Now when you see that the bases are same, you can equate the exponents. So using this, x minus 4 is 0, then x will be 4. So answer is 4. Question B, f inverse of x is equal to 1. Find out x here again. So when f inverse of x is given, you can apply f on both sides. Applying f on both sides. So f of f inverse of x is equal to f of 1. So f of f inverse of gets cancelled, f function with f inverse gets cancelled, and x is remaining on the left hand side. So f of 1 will be 7 raised to 1 minus 4, because instead of x we put 1. That will be x raised to 7, x is equal to 7 raised to minus 3. So that will be x is equal to 1 by 7 cube. Find out what is 7 cube in the calculator. 7 cube is 343. So 1 by 343 is the value of x in this case. Now question number 29, the last question, and this question carries 8 marks altogether. The first part A carries 3 marks and the second part B carries 5 marks. Listen carefully, students. Now they are asking us here, calculate value of y. So when you see the picture here, this is like a quadrilateral and it is divided into 2 triangles. Then the value of y means this angle we need to find out, and you see here 3 given sides in this triangle. So definitely you should remember the cos rule to find the angle here. So therefore in triangle you can write the mention the triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, using the cos rule, now the angle between two sides, leaving that you have to take the side, or else you can take the opposite side of the angle on the left hand side, that is 13 square is equal to 10 square plus 4 square minus 2 into 10 into 4. This is cos rule I am writing, into cos of angle y. Now we need to find the value of y, so bring all the known quantities to the left hand side. First I will bring 10 square and 4 square, or I will flip the equation first. 10 square plus 4 square minus 2 into 10 into 4 into cos of y is 13 square. Keeping cos of y, or let me keep 2 and 2 10 into 4 also, 1 by 1 will go. So 13 square minus 10 square minus 4 square you get. Now keeping only cos y onto the left hand side, I can take 13 square minus 10 square minus 4 square. Oh sorry, not 4, it is 14, my mistake. It's 14 here. All 4s are 14th by mistake, I have written 4. I'm sorry for that. Minus 2 into 10 into 14 into. So this is 14 square by minus 2 into 10 into 14. Next, if I want y, now what I will just do cos inverse of. Put everything in the bracket. 13 square minus 10 square minus 14 square by minus 2 into 10 into 14. Find out using calculator. Cos inverse of 13 square minus 10 square minus 14 square by minus 2 into 10 into 14. So it is 63.026. We can write it as 63.03 degrees. This is the angle we get. Question number A is done. Now B part, they are asking us to calculate BD. So now BD is the line from B to D. This is the line. So now we want to, if we want to find out this line, and when you see this triangle, you should know one of the angle and two of the sides to get the side in that triangle. So let us first find out this missing angle here by taking this triangle ADC or ACD. Then we will find out AD again, uh, taking the angles and side thing, because we know this side, we can find out this side by taking this angle and this angle in triangle ACD or ADC. Okay, so first of all let us find out this angle. So in triangle ACD, we'll write that first. In triangle ACD, angle CAD is equal to, it is angle CAD, no, DAC, sorry, angle DAC is equal to 180 minus the given angles, that is 97, plus the angle sum property we are using here, find out the third angle. So 180 minus 90, sorry, 180 minus 97 plus 38, 45. So that is 45. Angle DAC is 45. Then find out AD now. Finding out AD, again take the same triangle ADC or DAC, ACD or ACD or ADC, take the same triangle and find out AD using angles and sides, that is sine rule. Okay, again write in triangle ADC, in triangle ACD, sine of angle 45, okay, let me write here and then explain you. This is 45. So we know this side, that is okay 97. We have to take sine of 97 by 14 will be equal to sine of 38 by AD. Okay, not 45, sorry. Sine of 97 by 14 will be equal to sine of 38 by AD. Using this, find out AD. AD will be, if you cross multiply, these two will be multiplied and this will be multiplied with this, which comes into denominator of this product of 14 into sine 38, that is sine 97. Find out 14 into sine 38 by sine 97 is equal to 8.683. 8.683 can be written as 8.7. centimeters. Now, using AD, we will find out now the line which is asked, calculate BD. So let us write down this 8.7 centimeters. So now you know this angle, you can add y plus 45, y whatever you got, 63, you got y as 63.03, and 45 if you add, you get this complete angle. So sine of this angle by 14, not by this BD, I'm sorry, not 14, by this line BD will be equal to sine of, oh I'm sorry, should not use sine rule, we have to use the cos rule here. There are two sides given and an angle we know. Okay, to the angle and two sides are given. So third side we can find out using cos rule. So BD is equal to, BD will be equal to square root of, the two sides are 8.7 square plus the other side which is 10 square minus 2 into 8.7 into 10 into cos, that is 63.03 plus 45. Find out. Square root of 8.7 square plus 10 square minus 2 into 8.7 into 10 into cos 63.03 plus 45, 15.150, 15.150 centimeters. You can write as 15.2 centimeters as BD. That's all students. This is the way you will complete this last question. Please do subscribe to my channel and like, share, suggest your methods. You can comment and ask your doubts, even point out my mistakes. Thanks for watching till the end. Thank you. Bye bye.